from Natasha Kitchen Guyana, and today I'm making a very simple, easy finger licking food. So I'm doing spinach with crab meatball. So these are my ingredients that I would normally use to make that. So I have spinach here, and this spinach I got up the countryside. Look at look at one of these leaves, really huge. I got it from my dad in his farm, from his garden direct here. So I have here, I'm using the crab meat. It's pre-cooked. You could get this right here too. I got it from Massey here, right here, Massey, Providence or Turkine. I got my cheese, mozzarella cheese. I got eggs. I'm going to be using some salt. I don't have breadcrumb, so I make my own biscuit crumb. I'm using a complete seasoning. Well, this is some crab meat I just cut up, so I got to do some more. And I'm going to be using parsley, some thyme, and some red pepper with some basil inside. So first I would add the spinach right in this bowl here. Right here. And I'm gonna add it. You could boil it, I mean, not for long, but I would say I will boil the water and pour it in here to steam a little. Right here. And I can leave it right here to steam a little. Maybe like for a 2 or less than 3 minutes. So I'm gonna cut some of the crab meat up. And these crab meat are pre-cooked, so you could use it in any other like recipe. You could do it with like chow mein, fried rice, or whatever. You don't have to really cook it, or you could even use it in a microwave, not for long, spin it. So I'm gonna go check on my spinach. To see how it's going. And the spinach, see if it's steamed. So most likely it's steamed here, but you have to make sure that it's steamed very soft, like here, right? So here, if you try to put it in a bowl, it's not getting soft like this. You could do it on your stove, right? Because you want it to pre-cook. So this is where I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna place it here. And I'm gonna like make it like a ball here. I'm gonna squeeze it, make sure you squeeze out all the water. So now I'm gonna chop it up. So this is well cooked. You gotta make sure that it's well cut. So here, I'm gonna place it in this bowl. But I'm gonna squeeze out all the water that left inside. So you see it's dried and nice. So here, I'm gonna place the crab meat in here. I'm gonna place the egg. You may see something look like blackish in here, but it's black pepper. And this is the business crumb. I'm gonna use some salt. Along with some complete seasoning. I'm using some crunch pepper, some thyme, some parsley to give it just a little flavor, and some basil. Not much, but just to, you know, get a taste. And at last, we're gonna use the cheese. So this is what it looks like. And I'm gonna mix it. I'm gonna start to mix it. You could use maybe 3 eggs or 2 eggs. All depends how much you're making, you know. But I use 1 egg because it's not a lot. If you want, you could add a little more complete seasoning in it. All depends if you're not using a lot of salt, you know. Or more cheese. You could add more cheese if you wished, you know. But this is just enough for this here. You have to make sure that you mix it properly, you know. You can see I leave some crab here, some of the crab meat, but I'm just averaging, you know, if I need more of the crab meat to put in here or not. So I just don't want to taste the crab in, itself. I want to taste the spinach too. So here I'm gonna put this aside here. And here is where I'm gonna make the ball. So you can make it however, what size you really need, you know, whatever size you need. So I'm making them little, you know, because it's like a finger. One, you just put one, like 1 finger here, like just a nice finger size finger. To me, if you make it too big, you wouldn't get that kind of that taste, like you wouldn't enjoy it that much. So I like to make it this size. So here I finish roll it. So I'm now gonna be fry it. I'm now going to fry it. So I think it's hot. It's hot. It is hot. So you can place them. If you wish to, you could bake it instead of fry it, you know. But I like fry it. I like it more like cooked. So you have to let fry so it can get brown. You know, you want that brownishness. So you see when you bake it, you don't get that brownishness. So you have to leave it to fry. Light. So this is how brown you want it to get. I like it with this brown. You know, I like it this brown. When you bake it, you don't get it that brown, you know. So I'm taking it out. As you can see, it's brown. It's really brown and nice, crunchy. Brown and crunchy. Let me place it right here. So here I finished the spinach crab meatball. I'm gonna have this with some ketchup, or I'm using the ranch sauce. This one have the little flavor in it. Also, I'm having some soca ginger beer, whole soca ginger beer. I love soca ginger beer. So, see how brown it had? Really brown. So this is when you break it. Wow. So I'm gonna have this with some, you could have it with ketchup or pepper, but I don't really like pepper, so. Yummy. And I'm having some with the ranch. Very tasty. Very tasty. And my soca ginger beer. All time my favorite. So you need to try this. It's very simple. Very, very simple. So don't forget to like and subscribe down below. And also hit the notification button to get notified when I post new videos. So see you later. Take care. Bye bye.